Hello, welcome to Nezo's Bad Shop. It's been a while since I last did a video. This is an unbox video. What time is it? Let me go over here and look on my computer. It's 11:17 Friday, July 15th. My goodness. Yes, it's a Nezo's Bad Shop unbox. Haven't done one for some time. I'm gonna do one right now as soon as the computer cooperates. There we go. Excellent. Sorry about that weird camera angle. Yes. So it's an unboxing now. This one. This is a Tamiya kit. I've done a bunch of Tamiyas. The chassis is not really the most special part about this unbox. It's the fact that this is a new release kit and there were some fresh new things created for this kit, and it was announced February, March timeline. And when it was announced, the local community, RC community here in Ontario, Canada, we went nuts. We want to buy 6 of these things. We want to do all these crazy things with it. Big potential for competitions, stuff like that, racing perhaps. Yeah, so I was really excited. I wanted to get one, and then everywhere else started getting them except for Canada, of course. Thought about importing one, and then finally they started showing up in a couple random hobby shops. Ones I didn't expect anyway, but I got one, and here it is. It's the Tamiya Team Hanh Racing Man TGS truck, Euro race truck. How sweet is that? Just look at that, and so nice. Now, the reason why this is so nice is because bodies like this have been relatively unavailable for, I can't even remember how long. I have a different truck body, which is actually buried in my car with all of my stuff. It's the one that I have is the, what do they call it? It's the Yokomo RTH, and I forget which exact truck it kind of resembles, but it's a single cab Euro style truck. That body's been discontinued for forever. I found a version on eBay. Somebody had a good used one, so I ended up grabbing it, but it was not cheap. And you can apparently find the clear shell of that, but it is like next to impossible, and you pay through the teeth. So now that this has dropped, this is going to be really cool, because I think a lot of people may just buy this simply for the body and the tires and rims, and may just resell the chassis. The chassis is based on a TT01 Type E, and you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. This kit, when it was released, a lot of us went nuts because a lot of us saw great potential in creating a spec racing series. And by spec racing series, I mean you buy this kit, you put it all together, and you run it as it is. Kit tires, kit motor, kit ESC, whatever servo you want, 2S LiPo, let's go spec racing. And so to see like 10 of these whizzing around on a circuit would be something else. And with kit tires, you're not going to have maximum grip, so you really got to drive it. I think it would be probably really sweet, really fun, and not even that expensive. This kit was not that much. Like, compared to other Tamiya kits of this class, it's right in the same zone, so you're not entirely breaking the bank. And I mean, come on, just look at that body. Just look at it. It's so nice. The other bonus with this particular kit, this one includes a torque tune motor and electronic speed control, which is awesome. I picked this particular kit up from Extreme RC, right here, Extreme RC in Oshawa, Ontario. They got one in on stock, and I flew down there and got it. Glad I did. So other than the background on this, it's this new body, which was freshly molded for this kit. The rims and tires, which were specifically made for this kit. That's the big selling thing right there. The TT01 has been around forever. Pretty much everyone's driven a TT01. Now the other thing on this box is, look, you get an idea of the TT01 chassis. If you've not seen a TT01 chassis, this is what it looks like. It's been around forever, and it's quite robust. It's pretty strong. I mean, you can really drive the snot out of this chassis, and unless you really abuse it, you're not really going to break too much. Or you put a really big motor in it, you'll fry some of the gearing out in here. But as this sits, I've literally beaten the crap out of TT01 kits and barely broken anything. You know, if anything, popped something out of place, or you know, something comes loose. I've had pretty good luck with them myself. So anyways, yeah, this was only released, this was only talked about, or this was announced earlier this year in 2016. It's dropped, this has been out maybe less than a month, and I finally have one. So, I'm going to find me a knife. Look at that. Boom, found me a knife. We are going to cut this puppy open. You can sit on top of my Opper here, on my Opper D. Now, cut this thing open. We're going to check this body out, and that's the first thing I want to check out. Second thing I want to check out is the rims and tires, because I'm pretty sure I can mount drift tires on these rims, and oh, that would look sick. The other truck I have, there's the Yokomo RTH truck Euro body. It looks so good drifting on my 10 scale drifter, and everyone always asks, "Oh, how'd you get it? Where can I get it? How much is it?" It's discontinued. It's really expensive, and good luck. So, anyways, let's see here. I'm guessing this box took a slight bit of damage in shipping because it's a little bit concave here and there, but yeah, it's typical bad shop, essentially. So, here we are. I'm going to pre-pop this open, as I always do, and then you and I are going to look together. So we'll get it ready. Bring you back here. Now, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Let's do it. Unbox, let's go. And we are first greeted with parts. I expected a body, there's part of it. Parts. Now, this is typical TT01 parts. Shocks, arms, suspension, body posts, bumper bits. Yeah. Kind of boring. Ooh, look at that. Look at the detail. To be honest, in comparison to the Yokomo RTH, I think this might have a little bit more detail back here. The front of the trucks, I think, are kind of similar in terms of the amount of detail on the truck. They're both very well detailed. But I think this one, Tamiya has gone the extra step back here to replicate what looks like the turbo and exhaust. And what I'm guessing is this is possibly the transmission. I'm not entirely sure. Could be the engine. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, fill me in the comments. Now, this box looks quite large, and rightly so, because it's a lot of body. But look at that. There's the base of the body, and this is what will be the bottom part of the truck, and then the cab will sit like right here, and probably go around like that. But it's quite well detailed, and of course, Tamiya's quality of molding and bodies is very good, and it shows. And like I said, this was only conceived for this year, 2016 Tamiya. So this is very, very fresh and very, very hot right now. And I've actually took a look around. I'm going to put this over here. I've taken a look around the internet just to see what people are saying about this kit. They're telling me that the body, or what I've read, is the body is a lot of work. Probably 2 to 3 times more time and work than the actual chassis. But very rewarding, and they look amazing. So now this, wow. So there's the cab bit. There's the cab, the front of the cab, and I'm guessing this stuff back here. This is the back of the cab, and then this bit must be a bumper, front bumper or something. That's my guess. I'm guessing that's what that's for. Guess I'll find out in the instructions. But anyways. Okay, so let's get this over here. Take a little look at it. I like it. It looks awesome. I can't wait to build this. This is going to be so fun. I think I might do the body first because as you can tell, I have several vehicles just chilling around here. I'm pretty sure I'll find a TT01 that I could use right away if I wanted to. Now, before I go any further, I want to see what ESC this came with. It's probably the TBLEO2S. And it is. It's the TBLEO2S. And of course, they always say this thing is preset to brushed mode and is not in brushless motor mode. Half of these I've received are in the wrong mode. Plug it in, it's beeping at me, it's freaking out, it's looking for a brushless motor, and the kit is spec brushed. Whatever. It's an easy fix, but color coding on this thing is hard to see. And if you're a little bit colorblind like myself, yellow, green, and red all start blending together when you've done this process 20 to 50 times to reset it. Anyways, it's a good ASC because it supports LiPo. It'll do brushed and brushless motors. It'll do as low as a 10.5 motor, as far as I know, brushless. So that's really good, and censored too. There's a censored port, so it's good. It's just slightly annoying, but it's good. I like it, regardless. Now, I wanted to look at the rims and tires. Here are the rims. Look at that. That is cool. And again, 2016 Tamiya, so this is fresh stuff. That's sick. That looks really cool. But I'm wondering, you know, that's definitely not the same size as a standard 110 rim, and I can prove this to you. Let me see. Let me get a rim here. Here's a rim from a 1/10 scale drift car. Okay, I'm gonna put it down here. Here is the Tamiya rims. Literally, I can put that rim inside of that rim. So these are not gonna work for drift tires. Anyways, it's still gonna look pretty sick on this truck. And these are the tires, and yes, these are definitely situated for those rims and those rims only, I think. So, even still, they look like truck racing tires, sort of. Pretty cool. Will do the job. But if we do a spec racing class, this is the tire we'll be running, the kit tire. And you don't have a lot of grip, deal with it. That's spec racing. It'll level the playing field and all that stuff, but we'll get into that another day. Continuing with the unboxing, we have a typical bag of Tamiya, which I lovingly refer to as. It has the motor, the torque tune motor. It has all the hardware and all the screws and all the aluminum metal-y stuff that the kit comes with. They usually put it all in one bag. It's the bag of Tamiya. Now, the rest of the kit is basically just chassis parts here. There's front and rear diff covers, wheel hubs, the knuckles and the rear uprights, stuff like that. We have on this one, ooh, look. Really? Ooh, this is chassis garnish. Mirrors, the tongue piece. That's cool. That'll look scale. And that looks like a massive front or rear bumper. Ooh, find out. Massive front bumper. This is chassis parts. Motor mount bit, or motor gear cover, motor cover, upper chassis deck, battery brace, motor mount, etc., etc. So more chassis parts. And down here we have, yes. I'm surprised they put this in a separate bag. Actually, they normally put it in something. They normally put it in the bag of Tamiya. This is your prop shaft or main drive shaft, dog bones, out drives, things like that. All important. We will need all that. And yes, everybody has seen. Well, a lot of people have seen this. This is the main chassis of the TT01, and you know, surprisingly, they've put the stickers on for you. Which normally you put these stickers on, this on, off, and warning label. Yeah, they normally, you normally put that on, but they've done it for you. Fantastic. And last but not least, I'm not sure what that is. This is the instructions for the kit. Look at that. It almost looks like they've updated this a little. I'm going to have to take a look through because this is definitely not the one for this because those rims don't match, but whatever. It's the chassis, and that's what it looks like when it's all said and done. Right. So, put that over there. And oh, that's new. That's cool. Ooh, again, Tamiya is getting with the times. Look at this, an exploded parts list. The last time I saw something like this was when I started building in a MST FXX DS kit, a two-wheel drive drift car kit, and it had an exploded parts list. And this is quite good because this not only shows you the exploded construction but labels every single part in terms of the part number. So that's really good. Well, look at this, and even a description, the instruction part number, which then guides you to this, I believe. Yes, and then it tells you the actual Tamiya part number. Way to go, Tamiya. That's very good. And oh, this is another parts list, but in a language I cannot understand. It's probably Japanese. Ah, yes, look at this. Look at this. Now, this is the this appears to be the chassis garnish / the specific instructions for this truck kit. Oops. Now, it tells you a different place to put the servo. That looks like the rear bumper. How to do what the reels are supposed to look like. And I'm assuming this is also the body. Yes. Look at that. Man, that looks so crazy. I like it. It even shows you how to install LEDs if you want through the body. Best way to route it. It's cool. But look at the detail. Look at the detail. That is fantastic. I almost want to score another one of these kits just to do my own race livery. Bad shop livery. Why not? But I definitely gotta do this. This is fantastic. I probably won't paint most of that in all the specificness. It looks like a lot of that is decaled, but I think this back part is mostly like blackish area. I'll figure it out. Let me just turn the last page. It's not cooperating. Why is that? Oh. That's why. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at the instructions. Wow. That's going to be a lot of paint, but it'll be very worth it. I really want to do that. Normally I don't like doing extravagant paint jobs because it's a lot of time, but I think this is going to be very, very worth it. Fantastic. Now, I think this is a sticker. This is all the stickers. We got to take a look at this. Oh. My God. Oh, so good. So nice. Like, oh. The only downside is you have to cut them out yourself. It's a bit of a bummer. But you can make it as precise as possible. So, yeah, I mean, man, this was worth it. Wicked. Very excited on this kit. Can't wait to get this going. Got to figure out how to put this all back in. But that's it. The Tamiya Man truck. Awesome. And yeah, so if you're thinking of buying this, I tell you right now, it's worth it. It's worth the money. The body is awesome looking. Can't wait to get that thing finished. The TT01 is tried and true. A lot of people have driven this car. So you may have started with a TT01. If you didn't start with a TT01, it was either an HPI or nowadays either a Red Cat or Exceed or something like that. But you know, usually it's a Tamiya, and half the time it's a TT01. So it's been around forever. It's still not going anywhere. So yeah, that's the unboxing. If you like to see more, check out the Bad Shop on Facebook. I'm also on YouTube and Instagram, all those things. Yeah, there's probably some more unboxings in the future. I gotta get some more actual drift footage going on, and I got a competition coming up in a week I'm hosting in Oshawa, so it's gonna be good times. Otherwise, I might not be back on the YouTube for a little bit, but I had to do this unboxing. I had to get this kit. There was so much hype on it. And yeah, once I get it going and get some more footage, I'll put it up. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you like, or we want some more information on, or whatever. And I'll try and help you guys out as much as I can. Alright? So, thank you, Extreme RC, for putting this one on hold for me so I could run over and get it. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, see you guys later.